Hey guys, Mark here. As always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Um, by now, you've heard that Jalen Smith has got his new contract. He is now 64 million. Well, no, actually, $35 million richer. So while we're getting started here, earlier I went ahead. What I'm doing is posting like a prep video of what I'm doing to get started. So I showed you guys how I'm making like chicken broth and stuff, um, and chicken. So if you watch that video, this is the chicken that's been simmering for a couple of hours. You can see it's literally like pulled pork. So we're going to use some of this for our pho, and we're also going to make chicken salad with this as it cools down. In the meantime, we also have a pot full of, look at this, broth. Now, what I want you to take note of, because we use the chicken thighs, there's actually a lot of fat that's in that. Now, you want the fat because, well, you live off the fat if you're doing a keto diet. And I'm going to take and get some onions and some mushrooms here, sauteed in some sesame oil. And then I'm just going to use some of the broth and some Thai paste to make the soup. Because pho basically is a very watery soup. And then we're going to cut up some fresh veggies to go with it. So I got some mushrooms because I love mushrooms. We're going to saute that, and then we're going to add the shrimp broth that we had. How's everybody doing? I got to tell you, I'm worried. I'm worried about what Jerry Jones is thinking right now. I think Jerry Jones is pissed. I think he's real pissed. Oh, I got some shiitake mushrooms too. We're going to put in there. I get all this stuff at the international market there, so it's not real expensive. So what you do with this is, you make the broth, and then you got everything else as like sides. So you have some like slices of jalapeno peppers. You have some bean sprouts, some avocado, and these are all things that you can kind of put in there, and you want them to be fresh and not sauteed down. So that way you get that crunchiness. But I like my mushrooms sauteed. If Zeke doesn't play, am I worried? Well, I got to tell you, I've been thinking about this all day. And what I'm thinking may be heresy. Because Tony Pollard, we're making pho soup, okay? What I did was, actually, I made chicken earlier. I took some chicken thighs and some chicken breast, and I put some basil on there, some oregano, and some bay leaves, some fresh garlic, and I put it in a pan, and I got it, browned it, and then I ended up adding water and chicken-based stock into it. So that way I've got chicken stock over here. Look at this. Look at that. So we got chicken stock, and we got, look at this. We have nice chicken that we can do. We can do chicken salad, lots of mayonnaise and celery, perfect for keto. We can do chicken tacos, and we're going to also be doing tonight some pho soup. So the good thing is we're getting several meals done today. Now what we's going to do, what can I get for you?
What's that smell?
That is the sesame oil with the mushrooms and the onions sauteing for the pho, which will be ready in, give me 15 minutes. Somebody's hungry.
No, I'm good now.
You're good now? So you're not looking forward to pho?
I am. I just took the
Okay. She grabbed some of the chicken and some of the stock. She's like, that smells good. So we're going to get this nice and soft, and then we're just going to add the broth to it, and then Thai paste. Now you buy jars of Thai paste. Let me see if I got some in here. This stuff is delicious. I mean delicious. It's hot as hell. But we're going to, after get this stuff together, we're going to put some of this in there along with some Thai basil. Chop it up, put it in there. That'll give it that fresh, spicy taste that'll burn the crap out of you. And then we'll go ahead and shred some chicken, and we'll have some of our bean sprouts. We'll have some jalapeno peppers and some spring onions as things that you can put into it. Oh, and fresh cilantro too. So it's kind of like a salad bar when you do pho of toppings. So you get a little bit of whatever you want. Some people like lime, some people like avocados. So it's a really good, especially good when it's cold out. So we got some little bowls here. Bang. So one of our toppings. Spring onions, I like to call them. Some people call them shallots, don't they? Spring onions, okay? They're just onions that haven't gotten big yet in the springtime. Bam. Topping number 2. Okay. Bam. Fresh lime, so you can squeeze some of that in there. It's topping number 3. That's almost ready there. All right, so we're going to take some of the chicken. Sorry, guys. Got to move you. Sorry, I had to move you guys. How you doing, Maui? So look, all we're going to do is we're just going to take some of the chicken and just pull it apart. See, look at this. Just shredded chicken. And we've got the thighs in there, and we've got the chicken breast, so you get the fats. See, the dark meat, believe it or not, has more flavor in it than the chicken breast. You need a little fat in your life. And so you can see, look at that. That's some nice shredded chicken. Now, what we'll also do when this is cool is I'll take some of this, I'll shred it, put it in a bowl with mayonnaise, a little bit of dill, and salt, pepper, and celery, and make an incredible chicken salad. Great to just kind of munch on in a bowl, have for lunch, or even have for dinner. And I'll also make chicken tacos maybe tomorrow. So there we go, we got that. All right, so we got our mushrooms and onion soft. You remember I ended up doing the shrimp broth with the shells. Look at that's right there, clear. Boom. We're gonna pour that in there because that is full of flavor. We're gonna take some of our. Oh, that's pad thai. That's the wrong one. That's pad thai. Hope I've got red curry. That's red curry. Red curry paste because it's hot, and I mean it's hot. So you want to put this in to taste. I like a lot of it because I like to burn. And I'm also going to take, since I got the chicken stock too, and I'll put some chicken stock in with this as well. And just keep tasting it to make sure you get it hot enough for your own palate, but not too hot. That's hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's hot. Now, dieting tip. Spicy foods help you to lose weight for a couple of reasons. Why? One, you actually sweat. Burns more calories, believe it or not. Two, when it's spicy hot, you slow down eating and it lets your stomach catch up to the rest of you. Fresh Thai basil. I'm going to chop some of that up and go in there. Now, I go to the international market, and what's great is their prices are fantastic. If I go to Giant and get a packet of that, of like, if they have that spice, it'll be like $4. I think this is like, look, all this, and I've used some already. All of this right here, it's like $1.50, and it gives it such a better flavor that it's fresh. I'm gonna put some more in there. Now, one last thing. This is optional. Okay. If you like noodles, you can't have regular noodles. Sorry, it's got carbs in it. There are these miracle noodles, okay? You can do it without the noodles. You don't have to do that. The miracle noodles are not cheap. These are about $3 for a pack of it, and I'm not sure exactly what it's made out of, but it's it's noodles. It smells, when you open it up, it smells like fish. But you want to take it out, rinse it, and then put it in there. So this is a way to get noodles without having the carbs. So let me get those put in there. And if you don't want to do this, another thing that I've done that actually works really good is taking cabbage. If you cut cabbage long ways, so you get long pieces in there, you can put that in there. Just don't put it in there till you're just about ready to eat it, because then it doesn't turn mushy. So that's another way of getting around. So see, here's the thing with keto. It's basically finding substitutes that are more natural, because a lot of times what will happen is you'll go on a diet and you've got, everything that's sugar free, and you have saccharin or whatever different sweeteners and stuff in there, but the sweeteners, they say they cause cancers and things. I need to do this video, but there's so much stuff that gets put into food. Okay, give you an example. Let me get this. I'll show you this. Okay, I get this Parmesan cheese. This is like $6. I melt this on a plate, and basically I can make chips out of it. If I can look at the ingredients, if I can read this. Parmesan cheese, pasteurized milk, salt, cheese cultures, enzymes, egg whites, and powdered cellulose. Powdered cellulose. You know what powdered cellulose is? Sawdust. And they say they put it in so that way it doesn't stick together, which is true, because if you've ever grated cheese that's fresh, it sticks together, which I'm okay with my cheese sticking together because I'm not eating wood. If you don't like your cheese to stick together, then let's put some sawdust on it. So all those times my wife is saying, "You're dusty." Well, guess what? You've been eating dust on your cheese. So you'll see me grade my cheese. I'll get a block of cheese, grade it. That's at least one thing I can keep out of my diet. You think about the bread for Subway where they put binders in it that they use for like mats. They did a study with the noodles, like from Oodles and Noodles, and they don't really digest very well because of it. And I don't know about Miracle Noodles. For all I know, this could be just as bad, you know? Could be just straight up plastic that we're recycling, but at least it doesn't have any carbs. So I'm going to put that in there. So I got my noodles, I got my heat, I got my flavor, and you can see, look at this. Okay? So this is kind of like Oodles of Noodles, except on steroids. And we got some shredded chicken. And let me see if I have a ripe avocado. If I have a ripe avocado, we'll put some avocado, which will give it some more fat. I think this one is ripe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want to just feel it, just a little push, see if it's soft. Boom. What I do is, did you see that? Did you see that? What I do with them is, when I get them and they're green, I've got a tray over here, so I'll put them out there. Once they start getting soft, put them in the fridge. You put them in the fridge, they'll last for 2 weeks or more, being ripe without getting overripe. And they say you can freeze them and they'll last for years, but I'm not trying to freeze them and have them last for years. It's okay. I just like to try and use them up when I can. But look, that's perfect. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and make a nice bowl. Okay, let me get a big bowl, and I mean a big bowl. All right, all right, all right, all right. Look at that, some noodles in there. Woo! Okay, grab a few more noodles out of there. Okay, so you can see, there's the noodles and the soup in there. I'm gonna put some chicken. Oh yeah. Some chicken. I love bean sprouts. Oh. Bean sprouts. A little bit of avocado. Oh. Some spring onions. Bam. And squeeze a little lime. And of course, all right, where you hiding? Where are you hiding? Damn it, Carol. Ah, wait a minute. I must have used up all the other one. Oh. Must have used up the other one with the bang bang shrimp. Listen, I like things hot. So, boom. Fa. Look at that. Okay, I spilled some of it. Look at that. Fa. So, here's what you got in there. Look at that. Woo. Mmm. That's hot. Mmm. 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 It's hot. Woo! It's hot. But you can see. That is a nice, hearty full meal right here. Now, here's what's interesting. L4G Custom, thank you. Cinnamon? Never had cinnamon in it before. I would love to have some chili in it. The sweet chili, oh, that'd be perfect. Because you get the hot and the sweet, but can't have that. You can take the shrimp flavor from the shrimp broth from the shells we had from the other night. And you can take the chicken, of course, because you got the chicken in here. The mushrooms, you can taste the sesame in it. You can taste the cilantro, the lime. You're getting like an explosion of flavors in here. And it's what I try to, and here's what I do. I try, whenever I go travel someplace, like we went to Jamaica a few years back, is I like to try and taste the food and find out what they do, and then try and recreate it, or we go to a restaurant that's different, and put my own spin and stuff on it. So almost everything I have is going to be, slices of jalapeno peppers. Oh no, this is hot enough as it is. But this is a really good meal, especially when it gets cold outside. And because we're doing this, basically we've got stock. So if you're doing a fast day and you just need to have broth, we got broth. We got chicken see all the chicken we have over here that we can do the chicken salad with. We're going to do chicken tacos with this. And we're getting a couple meals out of the prep work because it'll be real easy because all you got to do is get some picante sauce, warm up some chicken, and throw it on in a bowl, and boom, we got it. So this is going to save work down the road. Now, here's what's interesting. And I wish I could do it right now, but I can't because I'm using my phone. Some people need to get a life. It's actually sad how obsessed people can be. And I'll make sure that I put it up here. I have a troll who actually has been blocked from the channel because he was just an ass. Who's an Atlanta Falcons fan, and he was talking about how great the Atlanta Falcons were, and how we needed to model ourselves after the Atlanta Falcons, and Matt Ryan is the greatest quarterback in the history of the NFL, and they got Julio Jones and everything else, and how bad they were going to kick our team's ass. And so yesterday morning, when I did my video, I said Matt Ryan got sacked 3 times in the game. And then I said the MVP of the league was 2 of 5 for 5 yards, or 11 yards. Not saying Pat Mahomes. So he thought I was talking about Matt Ryan. And I was like, dude, watch it again. I was pointing out 2 separate quarterbacks. So he literally said, me and 37, not 36, not 38, not 40, but 37 Falcon fans were going to report me to YouTube for lying. Really, dude? So today, he sends me, because the guy's obsessed, like 5 emails all right after each other, and says, you're a lying fat ass that's lying to your fans out there about losing weight. And I'll pay you $50 to get on the scale live. And I'm like, I sent him a copy of MyFitnessPal where it shows total loss 31 pounds and a picture of the scale with Samson Health, which shows where in November, or it says actually 2018, loss of 11 pounds, you can see it drop off. And then you can see another 19 pounds for 2019. Oh, that's not good enough. You need to do it live. Okay. Well, I usually weigh myself butt naked. And I don't know if I want to do that live. And I was like, but dude, you're blocked. So how you pay me $50? Oh, well, you need to unblock me. I ain't unblocking you. You're a freaking idiot. Get a life. Anybody can look and see my face is a little bit skinnier. My belt, tell you what. And whether or not, okay, excuse me, I keep using this old belt here. And the reason why I keep using this old belt is because it has multiple holes. This is where I used to keep the belt, right here. You can see where it's worn out right there. Actually, and it was even worn here. Right now, you can see this is where it's being worn now. Okay? So, and that really needs to be shortened up even more because I'm actually on the next one. But he figures you're just lying to those people about that keto diet just to get more people to watch. It's like, dude, not that many people actually watch the keto videos. They really don't. But I have a lot of people who have actually been helped because they say, you know what? I got introduced to keto watching your channel. I had one guy who sent me a Facebook message and he said, I have to thank you. I was like, okay, you're welcome. He said, because I didn't know anything about keto until I saw you doing some stuff last year. He said, I'm diabetic. I was on 6 different medications and things. He said, I started doing keto. I lost 50 pounds and I'm no longer on the medication. Maui, who's up on here. I know you said you were a size 26. I think you said you're down to what, an 8? My friend Damien, who we actually did a couple videos here before, who was 330, started doing keto about 2 years ago, and he's down to like 220, and he's cut. So I'm not doing this because I'm making a fortune out of doing this. I cook every day, and you're just seeing me cook. But if it's helping somebody else to find a way to live better, I don't know why you're hating. Just tells me you are a sad, pathetic loser that just hates the world. And I'm going to pray for you, buddy. But I will go ahead and make sure I post on here what my weight looks like. And hope that you get help. Wait a minute. Eating folk help you lose weight? Sorry, I forgot to say it earlier. Well, I don't know. But it's basically, this is filling because you've got the vegetables in here, because you got the avocado, which gives you the fat. You've got the chicken in here. You've got the broth, which has the fat in it. And you've got vegetables. So, and it's soup, which is mainly water, which is easy to digest. So yeah, it's actually pretty easy. You know, the Thai people, of course, make this because it's easy, and it doesn't take a whole lot of stuff to actually make it. So, it's hot. Here you go, Bruce. There you go. Take some. So, that's my version of it, and I'm sure I'll have some people who are Thai that'll say, you didn't make it right. Well, okay, this is Mark Holmes' American's version of Thai. Pho. I guess I said that right. And it works for me. So, any questions on keto? Maui can probably answer things better than I can, so she's on here. You can email me at cowboysmark94gmail with other questions, because I had a person ask me about what I do for my keto coffee. So I did a video on that. I'm sorry. How's it spelled? Cowboys, Cowboys, like Cowboys, 94. I'm sorry, Cowboys Mark, MARK, 94, at gmail.com. Yeah, I've tried spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti sauce, I'm not so much, I'm really not a squash person. In fact, until I started doing keto, I didn't even really like zucchini. But after using zucchini and putting it in the spaghetti maker and stuff, it's actually pretty good as like pasta. And I'm not sure I'll ever go back to pasta even if I stop doing keto. Well, per squad, I'm actually done cooking. I ended up making. I got lots of chicken that we cooked, and we saved the broth, and we made pho from our chicken, and we're gonna make some chicken salad with the rest. So this is what we're eating. It's pho, which is like a Thai soup. Mm. Now somebody asked me yesterday about. Whew, might put a little bit too much of the chili paste in there. What do I do about cravings for food? You don't really get them that much. Um, Once you get past the about the first week or so, you end up not having your body changes a bit. And I mean, I'll get for me, I was always a snacker. I'd love to get a bowl of cereal before before I go to bed. Um, Nabisco shredded wheat. Oh God, God, oh jeez. Or I'd eat like candy bars, Snickers bar, and I've got like a giant Snickers bar down there that when I get real hangry, I might have to bust it open. It's like a pound and a half. Um, but for the most part, I don't eat really until I get home from work, and that's me having my fat coffee and drinking lots of water. Thank you, Purr Squad. Um, Not everything I cook turns out right, but the stove actually vents right outside. There's a hole through the wall. When I'm actually at my outdoor kitchen, you'll see the vent that's right there, which is good. So that way you can take out some of the heat, and if you're cooking something that stinks, you can blow it outside. Although I cook fish and everything like that outside. Actually, more times than not, I cook outside than inside. Mm. So I wonder if Kumar, the troll, is watching. Mm. All right, guys. I got a mess to clean up in here, and I got some more work I got to do in my workshop. I got to make 2, 4. I got 8 doors I need to go out here and make for these cabinets, and got some stuff to paint for work for tomorrow. Mm. Forgive me. Mm. Wow, that's hot. Woo wee. Bye, Tom. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do chicken tacos.